Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of our Itza campaign. It is turn 3. Last episode we finished up turn 1, and all I did in between episodes was move Gor-Rok from Shodol here to Itza, and we got hit with a plague. So we have Nurglites nearby. They are definitely going to be plaguing us, which gives them an extra Nurgling unit, which is not the worst thing that could have happened to us, if we're perfectly honest. Shodol here can be upgraded. I would like to get the money building over here, so that would be nice. And we are researching cheaper skinks, which is good because I'm going to be filling in a lot of our army with skinks, even though we get bonuses with Sauruses, right? Gor-Rok gives us, what is it? Oh, he lost his bonus to Sauruses. That's right. That's now purely Krokgar, right? Right of resilience, barrier, and defense. So we get the right. If we look here, right of resilience, reaching rank 5. It's not that far away, and this is something we kind of want going most of the time, if we can. Whenever we have major fights going on, what we are definitely going to be going down here towards Quetzal? Is it Quetzal? Yeah. Looking at their garrison, it's just a bunch of Nurglings. So this, with Lord Croak, we're going to be able to take this fairly easily. Gonna fight the battle because I don't want to leave it to the auto resolve, because I don't want to lose a ton of units. Because I'm a spellcaster mostly right now. My army's full of spellcasters. Once I start getting my bigger dino units, we can start auto-resolving some of these more simple battles. Oh, this is my favorite Lustria map right here. This nice, what do you call it? This valley right here, because this is gonna line them up perfectly to get hit by Croak. It'll decimate them. Looking here, they have 2 melee infantry and then a bunch of Nurglings. This is almost not worth showing on the video, to be honest. I love Nurglings. I think that they're so disgustingly cute. Okay, so this is going to be a fairly simple battle. He's got plague bearers, Nurgling, plague bearers. So through 4 Nurglings and 2 plague bearers. We do have... Oh, it's not the cliff one, it's the swamp one. Ah, that's right. So we do have the choke point that we had to put everything through. So let's just pile up our spear boys in the middle. We'll put you guys right here in the middle. Scoot you over a little bit. I'm a little neurotic. I want them centered. And then we're going to overlap our units a little bit to get as many like unit numbers in one place as possible. We're gonna overlap a lot, actually. Gor-Rok right in the middle, Bastiladon right in the middle, and then we should take our 3 skinks. Let's group these bad boys together. Line them up right across the back so they can fire through. You know what? Instead of putting them in the back, let's group these bad boys up. Ah, I messed up their whole formation. I should have paid more attention to what I was doing. We'll set those in the front. And then we will group these up the way I had them previously. And whenever we engage, because the skinks can fire and move, I'm pretty sure. No, not these skinks. These skinks can't. Okay, other skinks can fire and move. So when we get the chameleon stalkers, we can start doing that stuff. but we want them in the front, and then we'll pull them back. All right, let's get started here. We'll get everybody up. He's coming to meet us, which just makes everything easier for us. We have 16 magic, which is enough to do one, and then wait a couple of seconds for the next deliverance of Itza. I think if we get to 20, we can do two. Okay, they should start firing soon. And as soon as they do, we're going to pull them back through our front line. Start firing. And then now disengage. Okay, pull them back. Okay, they got one shot off. That's enough. As soon as I can get like a good mass. Cancel. I need them to group up a little better before I spend my time. Let's get you up, you up, you up before my Bastiladon takes too much damage. Now we've got a big grouping here. Let's pop that off and see how much it does. Let's hide it. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, amazing. Amazing work. Great job, great job, great job. Okay, and then soon we'll be able to do it again. Let's get some healing on the only damaged unit I've got so far. And then Krokgar. Oh, you're not Krokgar, you're Gor-Rok. Ah. Just give everybody better armor. Ah, just murdering Nurglings. Now that this is done, we'll send the Bastiladon into the back of these. They're crembling. Everybody's asleep, not attacking. And easy fight. 2 minutes. That's all that took to just wipe out that whole settlement. End battle. Let's check out the stats. Let's see who did the most. 743 gold value. 10,000 damage. No one else even came close. Yeah, getting Krog at the beginning of the game. Kinda not fair. Kinda not fair. But it's super fun. After wiping out the pallid nurslings here, we take our starting province. We're still not going to loot it because I don't want to deal with the rebellion. You know what? Maybe we're on normal, so I probably should just get the rebellion for some extra. Rebellions can be good for the extra experience, so I actually probably should have fired that. But whatever. So we take this. Again, we want to go for food because all of our best units are higher level. So we really got to push the growth on our cities, but we still plagued for 3 more turns. We're going to get some extra Nurgle corruption. It doesn't really affect our growth, which is good. It's not that plague, but it is kind of a pain. But there are no more Nurgle factions here, so they can't really use that bonus. If I were to attack Skrolk right now, I think he'd probably wipe us. He's probably got a bigger army. He's probably just been recruiting the entire time. How many turns until this levels up? 2 turns. We're gonna go up to a huge army as fast as we can. Just to keep him from wanting to attack. You know what? Let's cancel those. Let's do this the smart way. Recruitment cost minus 10%. Now we go in and recruit. So much cheaper. So much cheaper. Okay. And for this commandment, I don't really want the recruitment cost reduction. Corruption minus 2 would be good because I do have Nurgle corruption. Research rate. Construction time for buildings. That's what I want because it's taking a long time to to upgrade all of our settlements here. It's taking too long to upgrade those settlements. I really need to be considering diplomacy as well. I want to make sure that I have trade agreements. Tahinowin's down here somewhere. I should probably get a trade agreement with him. And then we should be looking for Axolotl here. Get a trade agreement over here. I know my quest is up here at the Sacred Pools. Do I want to move down into Skrulk or move up into the blood, whatever these guys are? Blood Keepers? There is a lot of chaos here in Lustria now. I still think we're going after Skrulk because I really can't have the skaven going nuts. We'll get a few more spears. And then definitely more deliverance of its I wish I could convert all of these into the shield sources. That would be much better than what I'm recruiting. But we had to make do. So, oh, I said I was going to check diplomacy and I didn't do it. Already multiple factions have been taken out of the game. 6 factions gone. So Skrulk is here, here, and here. I'm pretty sure this is his starting province. There is more Skaven over here. Should I? No, Axolotl is my... They're going to be friendly with me. We could probably confederate. Capture 250 battle captives for our special spawnings, our blessed spawnings. He's got... See, he's got so many... Skrulk is in there, and then these are supporting armies for Skrulk. I could possibly go around to the altar of the Great Horned Rat. Do I have Skink Favela anywhere? No, let's go ahead and... Or not the Skink Favela, but the spawn poles. Because Chameleon Stalkers would be nice. Or do I go for the Bastillodon? Mark of Sotek. I think I want to go for Bastillodon. They're fun to play with. And we want the income. Definitely the income. I can move up in 3 turns. Increase growth here. I think we're going to move into the altar of the Horned Rat. Yeah, there is Skaven right there. So let's do some diplomacy before we head next turn. It's important to get these trade agreements up early before the Cult of Sotek stop liking us. Trade agreement. Balance this out. Oh, they want a lot of cash for that. Ooh. That would take over 10 turns to pay off. So no, actually, I don't want that. Will you give me trade agreements? Non-aggression, trade agreement. They don't want it. What about the Schladwapek? They don't want it either. Wardens? Wow, nobody will give me a trade agreement except for Tahinowin for $1 million. You know what? Just to get our relationship to stop deteriorating, I think I have to go for the trade agreement. Balance offer. Okay, fine. Take all of my money. It doesn't increase my income by very much. But you know, soon we'll have the Skink Favela, or yeah, the Skink Favelas for the money, so that's okay. Do I declare war on Pestilence now? Or do I wait? Waiting is risky. More Bastiladons would be good because he's probably got... What does Skrulk start with? Does he start with... Though, he doesn't start with any, like, Jeziels, does he? I don't think he starts with the super ranged units. I think he starts with the globe guys. Or the warp fire guys. That would make way more sense. We'll upgrade this to get even more income. And for our technology, so I want to move here. So to get this, I need the next level of the Saurus building, which is just a couple turns away. And we do want this. So we'll get this, and then we'll move down here into Tablet of the Saurus. And then we'll work our way through this, because we're going to be using mostly Saurus units. Oh, it's going to take a bit to get here. I need a scrying pool for that. Let's move you forward, and we will try our best to go and take the Altar of the Horned Rat next turn. We got plagued again. Stop sending me plagues. Construction costs. Stop sending me plagues. It plagued Itza again. This is definitely gonna get plagued. I will have to deal with that for quite a while. With Croak, anything should be possible. Oh, this is not Pestilence. This is Spittle. Yeah, we'll declare war on Spittle. Strength rate 131. No allies. Spittle is the one that's over here. So we'll definitely oh, this is a... Is this a walled settlement? You know what? I don't think it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. Clan rats are nothing. Spear infantry, not like Skaven slaves. They have clan rat spears. I gotta keep... They got a lot of spears. That's kind of an issue. Skaven slave spears. Those are nothing. What does the map look like? It is... I don't think it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory, so we're going to fight this. I don't think this should be a Pyrrhic victory in any way at all. I shouldn't lose that many units. I do have to deal with these spears, but if I can get one really good deliverance of Itza, their leadership should just tank their Skaven, right? So we're going to go in from this side. I think we're going to go in through this door here. We'll have Gor-Rok. He's a siege beast, so we can punch down the gate and then move this way. That's the plan, at least. We'll see what the map looks like. We got quite a bit of Winds of Magic. I don't know if I want to risk it channeling. So we're just going to go with the deployment. There's a gate here. And a couple of supply points. So if we go for the lower gate, we're going to this supply point. If we go for the upper gate, we're going through this supply point. Like across these bridges. Bridges are good for us. I don't think we're going to win by holding the supply points, though. I think we're going to win by just getting more kills. Army losses. We'll win through army losses. There's a gate over here. And it is reasonable that my army could get down there. So I like normally I like to like go where I land. Like I don't like to like I wouldn't send my army over here, right? But it is reasonable that I would be able to go just around this promontory here. If we go here, I like this route just a little bit better. So I think what we'll do is we'll redeploy over here. I need Gor-Rok in the front with a hardy front line right behind him, ready to go in through the walls. I need my skinks ready to climb the walls. And my Bastiladon also in all of this. We'll keep Croak back, kind of, until we're engaged and we can get a good Itza off. Let's just start. I don't want to control Gor-Rok right now. Let's just push these guys forward. We'll get Croak going. You boys get over here to try to do some damage. And I really would like good deliverance of Itza over here. Let's see if I can get there on time. No, cancel. Cancel that. Cancel that. I think the best deliverance we're going to get is up on the walls. On those. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Let's get you back over here. Get you breaking the walls down. Yes. Oh my gosh. Look at how good that was. I'm gonna lose so many skinks. 6 seconds there, and then we can drop a good one over there. I need Gor-Rok breaking down those walls. Let's move you guys up. Bastiladon hit the gate. Croak. Give me another Itza right here, please. If I get that off in time, it'll do a good amount of damage. Is this gate not down yet? Almost. It's almost done. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wrecked. I can do that every like 15 seconds as long as I have the mana. Or the winds of magic, I mean. Gotta use the right terminology for the game. Alright, Gor-Rok's through. And then, so all of my Saurus need to go through. And then we can send Croak in as well. Let's get these skinks up on the walls over here. I'm not worried about this. These clan rats, they're not a big deal. Another explosion there. Should wipe that whole unit out. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. Where is Gor-Rok? Let's smack him a little bit. Attack them from behind. You go here. I'm waiting for my skinks to get up on the wall. It would be really good if they could get on the freaking wall. Itza right there. Wrecked them. Just destroyed. How is this going to be a Pyrrhic victory? I'm gonna lose some skinks. Yeah, that's a problem. But not enough for it to really be a big deal. I'm out of... No, he still has ammo. Get up on the wall, bro. What are you doing off the wall? My Bastiladon is doing nothing. I don't want it going into the spears. That would be a mistake. Let's get you attacking here. You guys turn around and start taking that. Bastiladon, please heal my skinks. And where is Gor-Rok? Gor-Rok, go into this. Deliverance of Itza. As soon as these are engaged, we'll get a nice grouped up deliverance right there. Get up there. Come on, kill him. Do it. Do it. Yes. Do it. Revivification crystal going off. Wow, that stupid skaven ability is so annoying. I would like my Sauruses to be doing something instead of milling around in the gate. And then Gor-Rok, go up here and take this. Rogue doesn't have any winds of magic currently, so we can't do much there. So attack. Take this. Still killing this because he has no leadership. And send Gor-Rok forward into that. As soon as I have the needed winds of magic, we're gonna drop it over here. These guys are just about dead. Let's take these guys over here and these guys over here. I don't want Croak handling this by himself. Those slingers are kind of a huge pain. You go forward, and all of my skinks can get off of the wall now and start moving around. Let's get the skinks down here. Yes. Skinks over there. Gor-Rok's getting shot at. Oh, and we win. Easy. Pyrrhic victory. Before we end this battle, let's try to heal up our weakest skinks. And get a little bit of XP. Nice. That wasn't that hard. In the battle, let's see who got the highest gold value. Definitely Croak. Like 500 kills compared to everybody else's 20. 500, look at this. 61 for these Saurus warriors with shields. That's pretty good. 500. Just, that spell just nukes everything. We didn't really do anything to the clan rats. They're a little tougher than I expected. A little surprised at how strong the clan rats held out, but the skaven slaves just died immediately. Most of what we fought were not actual troops from the garrison. They were that stupid spell that summons up the skaven slaves from under the ground. 500 kills. That feels so ridiculous on like turn 4. 500 kills on one unit. We only lost 108. We were supposed to have a Pyrrhic victory, which means like we would have lost like the majority of the health on all of our units. The auto resolve is so scuffed, and I know why they did it, to make you fight the battles, but it's still like a lot of new players determine whether or not they can win the real battle by looking at the auto resolve, right? So it's just kind of stupid. Lots of loot gained from that battle. A rank up and a new settlement, which we will loot and occupy. And we are plagued. Great. I do have Rite of Resilience now, though, which allows me to get the barriers on my Sauruses, which is, whoo, that's pretty nice. Still, I don't want to do this because I'm going to rank this up next turn. Let's level up Gor-Rok and Croak, probably. Bonded Service. Yeah, I'm just going to finish that out to keep our recruitment costs low, because the Lizardman recruitment is so ridiculously high. We've not really been taking any damage on Croak, so I think we're going to go for the Winds of Magic just to be able to cast that spell more often. The more we cast that spell, the better we're going to be. Take a couple more skinks, and we'll head over here to the Blood Swamps, and then come back down south. Or let's look at the diplomacy. They still have 3 settlements? Clan Spittle? What are your 3 settlements? These 3. Aha. I'm so used to this being, what's his name? Tyrion's, Imric. Not Imric. Teclis. I'm so used to this being Teclis, right? Okay, well. Maybe we don't go to the Blood Swamps. What is the rest of this? Marks of the Old One. If we go here, we're declaring war on Pestilence. 100%. Like, this is Pestilence. This is nobody else. Do I want to declare war on Pestilence next turn? That's a difficult question. We do have these damaged buildings to repair. And this is where we're going to end the turn. So turn 7 for this episode. We took out the Nurgle units that were here. We started warring with the skavens. The short campaign victory for this is to take out the pallid nurslings, which we have. Clan Spittle has to go, so you know, we might as well just do that anyway. So yeah, I guess instead of declaring war on Pestilence, we will hop over to the Star Tower and Fuming Serpent and Blood Swamp to take out Spittle. We could probably get there in a turn. And we're going to make money off of this dock, which is pretty good. And yeah, so if everybody, this is how to get a good start with Kroq-Gar. If you like this episode, please leave me a like. If you didn't like this episode, feel free to leave me a dislike. As always, this has been STG Sheep, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.